Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome to your safe space. Take a deep, clearing breath with me right now. Inhale and exhale. Drop your shoulders, relax your jaw. You are guided to this exact moment, to this specific reading, for a profound reason. Spirit is showing me an energy that is so thick, so heavy, and so incredibly urgent. This isn't a coincidence. This is a divinely timed download meant specifically for you. As always, take what resonates deeply with your soul and leave the rest behind. But I have a feeling that if you clicked on this video, your intuition already knows exactly who this is about. Today, we are diving into a dynamic that has completely consumed this person's psyche. We are talking about someone who is currently dreaming of a future with you, the very same future that they once ran away from. Okay, wow. The energy around this is intense, almost suffocating on their end. I'm immediately picking up on very strong, transformative, almost Plutonian or Scorpio-like energy. This is about obsession, deep psychological purging, and a karmic boomerang that is hitting them right in the chest. Let's go back for a second and look at the past, because Spirit wants to validate exactly what you went through. I'm seeing the Tower card energy vividly. When this person walked away, when they ran from the connection, it didn't just hurt, it completely shattered the foundation of what you thought you knew. You felt it in your bones. You felt this deep, agonizing tear in your heart chakra because your soul recognized theirs. This wasn't a surface-level attachment. This was a deep, undeniable soul tie. You struggled so much in the aftermath of their departure. You spent countless nights staring at the ceiling, wondering what you did wrong, questioning your own worth, and trying to make sense of the sudden coldness from someone who once looked at you like you hung the moon and the stars. They pulled back their energy so abruptly that it caused a shock wave in your nervous system. They might have given you excuses. They might have blamed the timing. Or they might have just ghosted, retreating into the shadows because the light you shine was entirely too bright for their unhealed wounds. But listen to me closely, beautiful soul. You were never crazy. You were never asking for too much. You were spiritually protected during that separation. That dark night of the soul you went through, that agonizing period of isolation where you felt like you were completely alone in the universe, that was a divine cocoon. You were operating on a much higher frequency than they were, and their ego could not handle the mirror you held up to them. Your mere presence forced them to look at their own shadows, their own insecurities, and their own lack of evolution. So, they ran. They chose the path of least resistance. They chose cheap thrills, superficial distractions, and the illusion of freedom over the profound, terrifying depth of true intimacy that you offered. You sat in the ruins of that tower moment and you did the hardest work a human being can do. You gathered your own shattered pieces. You healed yourself. You alchemized your pain into pure, unadulterated power. You stepped fully into your Empress or Emperor energy. You became sovereign. And the universe watched you do this. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, the angels, they surrounded you with an impenetrable shield of divine protection while you cried those tears. They were clearing your path, removing the heavy, stagnant energy of a person who is not yet ready to step up to the plate. You had to go through that separation so you could remember exactly who you are. And now the tables have completely, drastically turned. We are shifting into the present energy, and Spirit is showing me the Nine of Swords combined with the Page of Cups reversed. Oh my goodness, the regret is palpable. It is a physical weight on this person's chest. The very thing they thought would bring them peace, escaping the intensity of your connection, has become their own personal prison. They are dreaming of you, and I don't just mean daydreaming, I mean vivid, hyper-realistic, astral-level dreams where they are living out the future you two were supposed to have. They wake up reaching for you, only to find the cold, empty space beside them. Their insomnia is at an all-time high. They cannot sleep because the moment they close their eyes, your face is there, your energy is there, the echo of your laugh, the memory of your touch, the profound safety they felt in your presence. It haunts their empty room. They are actively rewriting the narrative of what happened between you two. When they ran away, their ego convinced them of a false story. They told themselves you were too intense, or that it wasn't the right time, or that they needed to find themselves. But the ego is dying right now. A massive ego death is occurring. The illusions are shattering. They are finally looking in the mirror and admitting the absolute truth. They ran because they were terrified. They were terrified of failing you. They were terrified of finally having the one thing they always wanted. True, unconditional love, and then messing it up. Ironically, by running away out of fear of messing it up, they brought about the exact destruction they feared. Now, the silence between you two is deafening, and it is tearing them apart. They thought the grass would be greener. Let me tell you, they went over to the other side of the fence and found dead dirt. They tried to distract themselves. They tried to place other people in your role, but no one else feels like home. They search for your depth in strangers, in shallow conversations, and chaotic environments, but everyone else is just static noise. You are the melody they can't get out of their head, your replacement, whether that is a new person, a new job, a new lifestyle, or just the superficial distractions they use to numb the pain, could not even begin to fill your shoes. They realize now that you are the standard. You are the prize. They lost absolute gold because they were too busy chasing cheap, shiny tin. And they see you, beautiful soul. Do not think for 1 second that your silence and your distance haven't been loud. Your silence has been your most powerful weapon. They are stalking your social media. They have fake accounts. They are checking your status, watching your stories, and observing your phenomenal glow-up. Seeing you thrive, seeing you smile without them, it completely breaks their hearts and shatters their pride. They are intimidated by your success, your boundary setting, and your radiant energy, but at the same time, they are more magnetically attracted to you than ever before. Distance didn't cool this off. Distance amplified their obsession to a terrifying degree. Before we dive deeper into exactly how the universe is stepping in and what this means for your immediate future, I want to take a quick moment to ask for your support. If this reading is resonating with your soul, if you are feeling this validation deep in your core, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a divine message. If you feel called to support the energy exchange of this reading and the channel, a super thanks of $10, $20, or $30 goes so incredibly far in helping me continue to bring these deep, spiritual downloads to you. You can also join our channel memberships for exclusive behind-the-scenes content. I appreciate your beautiful energy so much. Now, let's get back into this intense escalation. Spirit is saying, watch how the universe balances the scales. This is where the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune come in. You are heavily, heavily protected right now. The universe is actively clearing your path and handing out karma where it is due. Any third parties, any toxic influences, or even this person's own self-sabotaging ego that kept them away from you, it is all collapsing. The universe is punishing their betrayal and their cowardice, not out of cruelty, but out of a desperate need to wake them up. They are facing the consequences of their actions. This person is realizing that the energetic cord, the soul tie between you, was never actually broken. They thought out of sight meant out of mind, but they are experiencing intense telepathy. They feel it when you think of them, and honestly, they feel it even when you aren't. They are seeing your name everywhere. Angel numbers are practically screaming at them, leading them straight back to the memory of you. They can't escape your energetic grip. So, where is this escalating? What is the reward for all your pain and patience? They are meticulously, obsessively plotting a way back to you. The pride that delayed them for so long is crumbling. They are terrified that you hate them now. They are completely paralyzed by the fear of your rejection, writing out massive emotional paragraphs in their phone and then deleting them all because nothing feels like the perfect thing to say. But the pressure is building. The dam is about to break. They want to fix what they broke. They want a brand new beginning with you, and they are preparing to drop their ego completely to get it. They know you won the breakup effortlessly. They know that by walking away, you reclaimed all your power and became the one that got away. You are the ultimate emperor or empress in this scenario, sitting securely on your throne, unbothered, healed, and radiant. Your light has exposed all of their hidden shadows, and instead of running from that light like they did before, they now want to bathe in it. They are preparing to beg for your forgiveness. Over the next few weeks, extending into the next 3 to 6 months, you are going to see a massive shift. The energetic blockage is clearing. A sudden confession, an apology text, a reaching out is arriving. When they come toward you, it won't be with the same flaky, uncertain energy of the past. It will be with the desperate energy of someone who realizes they are looking at their true North Star. They want to claim you. They want the commitment they once ran from. But here is your divine power, beautiful soul. You hold all the cards now. You get to decide if they are worthy of re-entering your sacred space. You do not have to accept anything less than absolute devotion, clarity, and transformed behavior. You leveled up. You evolved. If they want to meet you in this new reality, they have to rise to your frequency. You are the prize. Never, ever forget that. May the universe continue to shower you with absolute abundance, profound clarity, and fierce protection. You are loved, you are seen, and your intuition has been spot on this entire time. If you know someone who desperately needs to hear this validation today, please share this video with them. Stay in your power, keep shining that beautiful light, and I will see you in the next reading.